Hello, Aries. Welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you guys are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all Aries placements. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. To everyone, just take in mind this reading may or may not resonate with you, and that is okay. Do not force the reading. Thank you to all of you guys who like, subscribe, share, comment, donate, book personal readings, shop the website. I have shipped out so many candles as far as Christmas Eve goes and today. So as well as personal readings, I am continuously working to get those out to you. So if I haven't quite gotten to you yet, you may just be up next for me to reach out to, okay? So how was everyone's holiday yesterday, if you celebrate? Were you with friends, family? Did you decide not to celebrate? You know, I spent time with my family, of course. So that was the most important thing as far as that goes to me. All right. So let's get into it. Let's see what messages come out for you guys in the spread. We're going to start with the Green Witches Oracle deck. All right. And just like get a quick energy check and see what comes out. All right, Spirit, messages for Aries. If you'd like to connect with me, all of my information is in the description box located down below, okay? All right, let's see. Messages, Spirit. Okay. Sage, all right, wisdom, purification, and harmony. Let me show you guys. See that? Sage, I love sage. I burn sage just about, especially before readings. Some type of cleanse is important. It may be different for everyone, but that's definitely something that I incorporate into my routine. Especially those of you who may be moving to a new space in some way, shape or form. Of course, cleansing out bad energy as well is a good use for sage. So you may be someone who's getting into herbs and that sort of thing. You have a cup of tea. All right, patience, reassessment. So this could just be, just like tea, real tea. It takes time to brew. And that's the beauty of it. Things take time, and the better that you're able to, better yourself or, master something that you're wanting to be better at. So just look at yourself as a cup of tea. People could be calling themselves spilling the tea on you, as they say out there. Or people could be trying to give you the tea, and you may or may not want to know, you know what I'm saying? But either way, this is still like, this is very, very prolific. Like, some of you guys could be big tea drinkers, or getting into that sort of thing. Give me some recommendations. I can't even talk. Clear my throat, chakra, spirit. Let's get another one. These cards are really beautiful. The sun, all right, just as the sun is, okay, it says healing energy, happiness, comfort, joy, all right? So these are all things that we all need to focus. All right, so this is solar chakra energy, right? The things that make us happy, the people that we make happy, and vice versa. Especially that energy, anything that is of warmth, not scorching sun, but the warmth side of it. It's very comforting. It's just like when someone hugs you and you're somebody that you care about. You feel those goosebumps, those butterflies. You may get hot, a little hot. But it's a good feeling. And that's Leo energy. So let's get into the tarot and see what comes out. I'm gonna try and use the biblical tarot. It's a little different. It's a lot of different from traditional, but let's see what comes out in the spread for you guys. Let me clear my throat. How have mercy, babe. I hope you don't mind. All right, let's go. The sun, oh wow, came right out after the sun in the oracle came out here. So these are healing vibes to you, you know, if you've been going through something, and this is the boost that you're needing, because the sun brightens your day, right? The sun touching your face alone um, is cleansing. You know, you putting your crystals in your windowsill and letting the sun touch them is cleansing. You know, just letting the sun touch your face, not for long, you know what I mean here, but it's still a energy of like an entryway, an invitation. The sun gives off like the energy of a portal of some sort here. So this may be something that's getting like gearing up for you. And this may be a shift in your mood, in your everyday patterns, just, you know, the way that you feel and the way that you go about doing things, maybe the way that you think about things. This could be creatively, or, you know, just business savvy, you know, however it resonates with you. But the sun is like an energy of, look how far it touches. It touches almost what, the entire earth that we live on, right? So it means that you too are in that energy. You have the energy to touch many people, whether you want to or not. And I mean that, you know, in a heartfelt way, you know, not in a creep type of way, but look at this. And the world comes out, as I'm saying. Oh, two cards came out. The world came out. And this is like giving the fountain of youth, right? Of some sort. It says New Jerusalem. Um, wow, and they're really going through something right now. You could be someone who's from the Middle East. But this energy, just in general, you know, it just reminds us all that even though we all are going through something, you know, nobody's life is perfect. You wouldn't be here if your life was like perfect, right? But it just reminds you as well that, you know, it's a struggle for somebody other than you, and somebody may have it better than you. Somebody may have it worse than you. You just never know. But at the same time, you know, this is still like spirit calling out to you, inviting you. It says new, right? And did I not mention about the sun in a portal? You know, so if you want to change things in your life, this is just like, I feel like a reminder of that, or, you know, confirmation of that, you know, proper discipline, especially the world of Saturn energy. It means a cycle closing out, but, you know, don't get yourself into another one, right? And not a negative one. You know, the world normally means things are opening back up for you, or have opened up for you, or there's opportunity to come for you to accomplish something great, you know, that maybe you didn't think you could, but you definitely are about to be shown that you can, right? So we have the Eight of Candles, which is the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. These cards are really beautiful as well. Eight of Candles, aka Eight of Wands. Sagittarius energy, right? And like I said, you know, time is everything. And with that time, you know, is your energy connected to it, right? That we can't get back. You won't get back. You know, so this is a Seven of Grains, aka Seven of Pentacles. This is you taking that time and you applying, you know, applying pressure, whether that's pressure on yourself, but in a good way, a playful, competitive way, you know, you versus you, not anybody else. But, you know, in any arena, there are going to be other people, competitors, you know, people wanting to do what you do, wanting to be in your spot, you know, wanting to be able to just, you know, invest or build the things that you're able to. With that Seven of Pentacles, that's somebody that is, you know, you are very aware, and your powers may not be, you know, strictly from, you know, just you reading books, but a lot on intuition, you know, a lot with your third eye, just energy of you know, you putting both of those worlds together, though. I feel like this is how you'll be moving forward if you're not already in that mindset, you know. And that's like, this man is out here planting an entire field. Imagine, you know, what he's going to reap. And this card says 160 or 30 times is what was sown. 30 times more. This could be you doubling something, tripling something, shit, quadrupling something. You got to sow the seed first. You know what I mean? All right, we have the 8 of grains. And it kind of came out in reverse. I'm not even going to lie to you. So we're just going to take it like that. Let me see. Yeah. In reverse, you know, you may not always get credit where credit is due. You know, people may stare at you like they're in a museum or, you know, some shit like that. But in their minds, you know, there's a lot of emotion. Like the mind is speaking. You know how you can hear yourself, you know, speak inside your mind? That's that type of energy. It's like maybe an energy where people are not going to be able to keep up with you, or they feel like they can't keep up with you now. You know, some people may feel like they're working backwards. I mean, this could be you, or, you know, like they say, hustling backwards. Like this is like an energy. And I feel like if you entertain any of these people who are trying to slow you down, you're going to be hustling backwards. But that's what somebody wants. You shock people when you actually do the opposite of what they expect you to do. Ain't that something? King of Feathers, which would be the King of Swords. You know, you playing the game like the professional that you are. You know, you were born a ruler. Yeah, it's giving that type of energy. That beard is a symbol of wisdom. Many, many years. It takes, you know, years of growth and care. You're like you're like the universe, like spirits. You know how like when the kings rule, like the first born son is the heir. You're like spirit, the universe is heir. Somebody can't take it. Ooh, don't be mad at me. I don't know why it's like, it feels like somebody would like to make you look bad, whether at work. Or interfere with you in some way, shape, or form. Or interfere with something that you have going on. 4 of Wands. Aries. Aries energy. You. Excuse me. We have the 9 of Grains. Ooh, this is a very pretty card, which is the 9 of Pentacles, Queen Sheba. I spoke on Queen Sheba before. She was supposed to be the Ethiopian queen. Am I not correct? But today that would be like modern day Yemen or something like that. Or I don't know if she some way, shape, or form, the story was supposed to be that her and King Solomon had a child, and that child was sent off to rule somewhere else. And to my understanding, I thought she was Ethiopian, but I'm not sure. Um, but the land or so that he ruled over would be like modern day Yemen or something like that. But she was supposed to be like what, the only black queen or of black, high profile figure that was spoken briefly about in the Bible, from my understanding. And here she is depicted in the tarot spread. I'm going to show you guys again. Beautiful. I'm sorry, not King Solomon, King David. King David. But this is, like I just said, people may not give you credit where credit is due. Just this card alone. She shows up with bearing gifts of gold and spices and oils, and all this things that were, bougie, that would be of today, materialistic things that, people on a nice dime, may indulge in, right? Nothing wrong with that. You do nice, you reward yourself. This is an energy of that, you getting to reward yourself or someone else rewarding you, or you rewarding someone, or being able to, and it not even affecting you, that type of energy, or, you pushing towards that. It's a level of comfort. Hell, it is comfort. What am I talking about? A level of, it's comfort. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? You get up day in and day out for those things. It starts with needs, of course. But what you are set out to do, you have to do that. Let it grow. If it grows, let it grow. And if you grow apart from people, you gotta grow apart from people. And everybody's not meant to go. Everybody's not gonna keep going up here with you, and that could be mentally, especially, most importantly. But that could be financially as well. And that's when you have to make that decision here, as far as giving. And who, what scenarios to invest, to get you to a level of comfort that you seek here, because clearly this is what this is. The Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, definitely. It's just like you being invited out, or you being admired or sought after, or just spoken in a high light, a light of accomplishments, especially. Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is like, it's a level of dedication, just not a level of strong dedication, because you got to think about it. This is like the most intuitive queen, as far as next to the High Priestess, right? Because that is actual Pisces energy. But with the Queen of Cups, this is Cancer energy, so it is moon ruled. So the moon rules over, intuition, or, it is said that that is where, the powers derive from the moon, as far as connecting and intuition, right? So just think of it. If you're giving such a precious gift, there is going to be expected some dedication from you, and you being gifted and blessed with this, whatever this is. This could be a more of a heightened intuition, or this could be physical. That's what the Pentacle is. The Pentacle is material. Am I ranting? All right, come on, Spirit. Give me a few more. I'm going to do some personal readings. If I can, I'm going to come back on But I get into the personals and then it gets late and then I need to get some rest so I can get up and do it again. The Three of Feathers, aka the Three of Swords. I feel like this really speaks on, you overcoming things, you getting through the pain, through the rain, the struggle, in exchange, like I said, for something that is, never going to abandon you. It's something that is just of endless possibilities, for you to look into yourself and pull out and not to say that you're not already exercising, the best parts of you, or, your higher self, but, every day we're evolving, we're never the same. We didn't feel the way that we feel yesterday that we feel today, right? So this is just like a reminder to you from Spirit. Once you get into that mindset, stay there. Some things you got to let happen. Some things you got to let fall apart. Some things you got to walk away from. Like, some things you got to be real with yourself and others too. Maybe you've had to be too real with someone and, they just didn't take it, or they're still not taking it well. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I feel like this could be somebody that's hopeful for, a better future. Like, this could be you needing time with something, or someone feeling like you need time, and they'll make their way back in when they feel like it's been time. Instead of someone saying sorry, they disappear and they come back. That's called ghosting, by the way. Give me one more, Spirit. That's one more. All right, we've got the Eight of Feathers, which is the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody found out that you are a big fish in a little pond. And they keep playing around, they will get swallowed up whole. Literally. And this is depicted as Jonah trapped in the fish. Wow. I'm going to leave this reading here, collective. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I'll catch you later. Ciao.